everyone. How are you doing? So, I did plan on live streaming tonight, but I thought maybe I won't do it until a little bit later. But I came home from work and I played this clip that someone sent me, and I thought, what the fuck is this shit? Like, it's pretty fucked up. Oh, he's yelling at Gregory. We were yelling to Gregory. Right. Wait a minute. All right, sorry. Trying to wake. My son took a nap and we had to wake him up. How is it that people can sleep through an alarm like that? I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, so first let me say hi to the chat. Shut up, Aaron. Hi, Autistic Show. Hi, Steffi. Hi, Reagan. Hey, Heather, Christine. Hey, Sue Elliott. Hey, Dash X. Oh, Dash X, you're gonna stick around for some of this, yeah. You'll wait to see. Hey, Mikkel. Thank you, Mikkel. Thank you. I just got done working all fucking day. Today wasn't as crazy as yesterday. Yesterday was crazier. Oh my god. Yesterday was longer too, but I'm glad that my contribution for this year's Thanksgiving Eve is over. It's over. Now it's like smooth sailing now until New Year's Eve. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start playing this clip real quick. It is a short clip, and then I'm gonna be done streaming. I will very, very likely stream again later, but it's gonna be a fun stream if I do it again later. I just want to just get this out, hash this out real quick. So, all right. So without further ado, let's go.
First of all, you might want to inform your chat that
Let me turn that up a little bit because the audio doesn't sound very good or loud. I don't know.
Provided every receipt that you asked for. There's 3 videos of all the receipts. You just don't want them to know. Secondly, you might want to stick to a story about something that you've already told. First, it was railroad tracks. Now you're claiming a tree. And yes, I have the clips of all of it. However, I'm not going to expose her. She's just exposed herself on a big...
However, I'm not going to expose her. I'm just going to keep talking about this and keep accusing her of lying about something like her brother's fucking self-elimination, I guess. I don't... So stupid. Anyone who's listened to Vanna's story, I mean, I know what she said. She found him in that position with the world or whatever from a tree right near railroad tracks. And I believe from, I want to say like a railroad tussle or something, like overhead or like, you know, like a bridge kind of, I believe is what she said or what she described anyways. Because that's the picture. Because like when someone tells me a story, I picture it in my head. And that's the picture that I have. Whenever someone mentions her brother and what happened, this is the picture that comes to my head. So she's said this all along. But of course, you want to sit here and accuse her of lying about something like that. I mean, come on, dude. You're pretty fucking gross to think that someone's lying about that. And to actually have the balls to come out and accuse them of lying. Like, I'm sorry that you go through life and you lie about that kind of shit to find it so easy that other people also lie about it. But most people don't. Most people don't want to lie about that. I mean, and if there's one thing I've learned from stock accounts or anon personas or whatever online, is a lot of it's always made out of some truth. So the name may be fictional, where they claim to live may be fictional, but a story like that, that's almost always real and personal. And I mean, It's of all the things I would think that some stranger on the internet was lying about, that would not be it. But you don't know any better. You think that everyone lies about that shit because it's probably shit that you fucking lie about. I mean, hell, if you can go online and you can lie about people fucking calling CPS on you or whatever, or threatening your kids, well, then what the fuck is, telling a story like that? I mean, that's not a big deal, right? But most people aren't you, dude. Like, I mean, I would be so embarrassed. I wouldn't even fucking admit that if I thought that someone was lying about that. I don't fucking know what, whatever.
Scale. And if you can lie about that type of stuff to any degree about somebody that supposedly you care about, and you're lying to everybody about it, using it as a part of.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So you're suggesting that she's lying about this story with her brother. Is she lying about having a brother? You want, and out of all the possibilities here for this lie, what you are landing on is that she does in fact have a brother, but she lied about her brother either being gone and how it happened, or didn't lie about her brother being gone, but just lied about how it happened. Why would the brother be even real at that point? Like, I mean, that just, I don't get that. Like, that's where you landed. See, now, if I thought someone was lying about that, I would think that they were just lying about the creation of the brother altogether, that the whole thing was just a complete and total bullshit story. I wouldn't just think that they were lying about how they departed this world. That's fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know why that stands out to me, though.
What you claim got you into this, and you originally claimed that you found him on railroad tracks. Now you're claiming that you found him on a tree. I don't take kindly to anybody lying about somebody's suicide. That is not something that I will ever find to be cute, funny, haha.
What exactly are you accusing her of lying about? First of all, again, I'm going to ask this again. Are you accusing her of lying about even having a brother? Are you accusing her of lying about her brother being gone? Are you accusing her of lying about how her brother departed this world? Or are you accusing her of lying about how she found her brother? Or what do you think is a lie here exactly? Because, I mean, if you feel like you've caught her in this lie, well, then surely you must have some sort of inclination on what the truth is, right? So what is it that she lied about? And how is it that you know better than she does? Oh, you may know lying better than she does, but.
Kiki, anything. It is vile and disgusting. But again, you can exploit your family all you want. That's between you and them. But when everybody's got the clips.
What is she exploiting exactly? Is she making up a family? Is she, again, the same questions remain.
That you're rewriting your own stories now and spinning this, trying to get somewhere in between Queen and Nunya. They're not stupid. Nobody ain't going to screw with you. It's extremely low. Hey, Julie.
So this is your blame. This is what you're blaming everything on. This is your scapegoat for your shitty ass bad behavior that you've been busted on with this crowd. You're trying to blame this on Vada. What, you think Vada's coming in and trying to be this wedge in between Nunya and Queen Bee and these other people? Like, are you kidding me? Like, they don't care for Vada either. Why? What the fuck would Vada? What kind of ground could she fucking cover here? What are you thinking? Or is she just like the easy target for you because you figure, well, they already don't like her. Why not just fucking put it all on her? Somehow make this be her fault. Like, that's such a Katie fucking move.
Hey, Bama. Hey, Fit and Curvy. Yeah, y'all, her recent live, and by the way, too, they're trying to say that they never called anybody P word. That is in the mass plaguing videos on Vada's channel. In the comment section, they did it multiple times. They also said they...
Oh, boo. I'm not so sure if Vada did that. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I don't know. But I guarantee you that if she did, she was talking from my experience. She isn't the one who's been claiming that there's been a P in your chat this whole time. Like, well, just over a year anyways. No, that was me. I was doing that. In fact, you know this. I offered you the fucking proof. I offered you the information of this person. You didn't want it. So instead, you just sat there and you kept interacting with this person, all friendly and shit and goofy and joking around with this person, while continuing to expose your entire chat to this person, while knowing damn well that you had proof of this information, but you turned it down. You refuted it. You didn't want any of it. But you should have known. You should have fucking seen this proof by all on your own, because you seen what started this whole thing. Okay, with one of my viewers here in one of your comment sections, you saw the back and forth. You commented on the back and forth. You've mentioned the viewer's name in your fucking streams time and again over this back and forth. Okay, so you read the same fucking shit that I read. And you walk away from that thinking nothing's wrong or nothing's suspect or nothing's majorly fucking off here. Apparently you didn't see anything wrong, but well, I'm just not an idiot. So I did the basic amount of a Google search and whoop, there it was. Yeah. And I mean, whatever, man. I guess you're not obligated to, just do your due diligence on some freaky ass fucking behavior and shit in your comment section, on behalf of your other commenters. No, I guess you're not obligated to, but don't fucking sit here and fucking be pissed off at us because we're right. And you refused to fucking be shown this. You didn't want to know. Don't fucking take this shit out on us. This is a you problem. So, and that offer still remains. If you want this information, I will gladly send it to you. This offer's been there just like that all along. It's too bad that you had to wait a fucking year, though, to start talking about this again. Because that's a year of interaction. That's a year of some fucked up fucking shit. I tell you that. And what's really weird, though, is just, I mean, it's the comments, though. There was initial comments in your comment section that I read, and which I saved because this person deleted much of them, but I saved them. I have screenshots. And the way they talked about Katie's kid, I mean, you didn't have a problem with that. Apparently, you don't care if people like that talk about kids. I don't know, but I found a problem with that. That's why I went looking into something, because something, I don't know. You know how it is when you get that feeling in your stomach? You don't know what it is. And it's not like a doom and gloom kind of feeling. That's a different kind of feeling. You just get this feeling like something's off. Like you're not going to be able to shake this little mild bit of nausea until you just figure out what the cause of it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I had. That's what one of my viewers here had. And you have been talking about this viewer like quite a bit in your stream. So you are well fucking aware of this by your own admission. I mean, I don't know. Now, I offered you this information. You didn't want it. I could have just put this shit out there on blast. But I mean, I guess I'm a little leery about that, because this is shit found through a Google search. What if I put something like that out on someone? And what if something was slightly wrong or just flat out entirely wrong? And then something happened. That concerns me. That's why I didn't put it out publicly. But I felt that I had to do diligence from one creator to another to at least alert you. So I did. You didn't want it. But whatever. That wasn't bad. It isn't bad. That would be me.
Try to say my chat has used the R slur repeatedly against them. That has never happened. I've never said that word once.
No one said that you used the R slur. What we said was you continuously use and support a term that is used to call someone bad, just in a different word, like potato. That's what we're talking about. Every time you sit there and you look at your chat and you read a comment about that being referred to as a potato, or you support it, or you laugh at it, or you yourself even use it. That's what we're talking about. Because what the fuck, what potato, what this shit means. You fucking know. Which I am of the argument that that's why you support this. Because you're fucked up. not in a good way.
Time, I am highly against that word and the use of that word.
But you're not against any similar slurs that relay the same imagery of someone. Now, are you? No, then you're all for. And you know this. Oh my God. No one fucking accused you of using the R word or whatever. It's been potato. That's the word that people have had an issue with. Why? But I mean, this is what you do though. You want to try and turn it around and make it look like we're the fucking liars here and you're just some innocent victim when you're the one fucking, oh my God, dude, you are the harm. You are the fucking harm. You are the one who wants to fucking make everyone miserable.
I've never called any of them that, never would call them that. I don't use it in my normal language, nor do I use it on internet language. I actually have had discussions with other creators because I find it offensive, and it is what it is. But now the spin has really spun into overdrive. So I just...
why don't you fucking present these clips or whatever that you claim depict these things that you state here? Why don't we see or hear them?
Wanted to laugh with you guys for a little bit because I find it so funny that she just shows her ass on a platter. She's like up there trying to rewrite all of this stuff. That said that. Yeah, it is bad, y'all. Like that is disgusting and low. And when I heard that, I didn't laugh about that part at all because I find that to be just pure and utter filth. You don't lie about stuff like that, especially over somebody that you care about.
Wow.
I hope to God that stops because there's no need to be doing that to your own family at all. Like, that is disgusting.
What part is the lie? And how have you proven that this is a lie? Because you have taken it upon yourself. You come to the assumption that she's telling this horrific lie in her family, which means you must know the truth. No? Otherwise, what you're doing is the fucking lowest, shittiest thing anyone could do to another person. I don't know. I think I'd rather falsely believe someone over a story like that than falsely accuse them of lying about it. But you're not me, obviously.
Disgusting and vile and gross and every other adjective you could ever imagine. That's horrible. Like, that's horrifying to me. But if you have questions, again, I just want, she just did it, Mama Bear. She just did it. She has told the story numerous times before about finding him on railroad tracks. Now she just told it in her story.
Oh my God. Like, what kind of fucking damage does a person have to hear something and say, I remember hearing it differently. So therefore this person must be lying about this shit. Like, what kind of damage do you have to have? Like, what kind of shit are you yourself capable of if that is the first fucking thing you jump to and you run with it? I mean, I'm curious, what kind of fucked up shit has Nonsense done in her day? I bet it's fucking bad. Because the only way someone would find any of this shit acceptable or just even, I don't know, just normal, whatever, would be if they themselves had pushed their limits that far.
And hell yeah, I'm watching because you're in spin mode and it is epic. And it is the biggest failure I have ever seen. Oh, that I just got called out. Hold on. I'm not going to show that. You guys can look at that yourselves. In her personal stories that she's been telling, she has always used this story about her brother. And that's why she got interested.
This isn't even a new thing. Like, you guys have tried this attack on her in the past. I remember this. You guys jumped right out, and it was the whole tree thing you guys kept bringing up, saying, oh, before you said it was a tree, yada, yada. It's like you totally missed and skipped over the rest of the story, the rest of that moment, her walking up upon the scene. All you heard was tree, and you forgot the rest. And you've used this to try to come at her before, and you got nowhere. I mean, how many times are you going to fucking try this? How many times? I mean, God forbid, like, seriously, I want to know this because, like, I already know that you have no care for anyone but yourself because of how I saw you come after Letitia and how you still fucking talk of Letitia and that whole family there. How does someone do this though? How does someone use this platform and accuse someone of lying like that over nothing? Like, you got nothing to base this on. You got nothing to go on. Just your fucking shitty-ass memory of something. Oh my God, like, from the very first time she told me this, she told me in the fucking scene that was painted in my head was of it all. Like, how do you fucking forget that? How is your hate so fucking hateful that that your bias runs with she must be lying about this story with her brother? Like, how do you fucking become that empty of a person?
In the Marvon case, even though we really found out that she got into it because she thought Steve was being set up, but she used that story of her brother, which, rest in peace if he's deceased. I have no idea, nor do I care. But
you think you might want to fucking know that before you run with this whole accusation, wouldn't you? You don't care. Well, we know you don't care. We get that. You only care about the possibility of that lying, and that just fucking makes you so fucking wet that you can't think straight. I get that. But Steve, what are you talking about with Steve? Like, when was Steve a possible target here with the whole Marvon thing? Steve didn't even fucking talk about any of this shit. What are you talking? Oh my God. Like, can you fucking just stick with, oh my God. I can't. I fucking can't. I don't understand how someone can be this fucking hateful and this mean. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't fucking understand it. And don't get me wrong. There are plenty of people in my life who have fucked me over, and some who I know I've crossed paths with evil more than once. But I'm still not that jaded. I'm still not that fucking vindictive. How do you get like that? Like, were you even born with a soul? Like, I don't fucking know, man. How do you get like that?
The original stories that she's always told was that she found him on railroad tracks when she was really young. Today, she just spun the story and said that.
Wait, what do you mean she found him on rail? Do you think that she just like walked up and found his body laying there on a railroad track? Like, what do you, oh my God. She said from day one that it was from, from, I don't know, from having something tied around their neck. She said that from day one. How does that happen just on railroad tracks? Like, your story doesn't even make sense here. I mean, like, this really has me fucking heated because I mean, when she told me the story the first time, we shared a moment and I listened to this and it affected me. How you can then walk away from hearing that same story and this is where you end up. I hate to say this, I really do, and I say this all the time, take what you want and leave the rest, or whatever, take what you like and leave the rest. And I still mean that, if anyone here enjoys watching nonsense, by all means, enjoy watching what you enjoy watching and leave the rest. But anyone who fucking defends her, or defends you rather, over this shit, you're all just written off the same in my book. Like, you're worse than Katie.
She found him hanging by a tree. And unfortunately, suicide is not something I take lightly at all. I absolutely find it despicable that anybody could lie and use that as a part of their content. There are so many people out.
I want to hear the clip. I want to hear the fucking clip where I want to hear the clip that you're running from of this being a lie. Like, I want to hear the clip. I want to hear your stupid fucking clip and see how stupid you are.
Out here struggling, so many, and there is no need to be lying about stuff like that.
All right, so that's it. That's the end of the clip there. That's all I heard. So that's all I was saying. So that's all I'm going to comment on. and I'm going to wrap this up. But to reiterate, the whole P-word talk from the person from your chat, that was me. Because it was one of my viewers who first crossed paths with them. And then I came and checked out the comments. This was in the beginning of December last year. In fact, like your stream is still up that has, I think, most of the comments. Maybe all of them. I'm not sure, but most, I think it does anyways. Though I had to really give it a few tries before I could pull mine up, which is weird. Very weird. Yes, she takes suicide seriously. Yes, she takes those who have survived. She doesn't take anything seriously except her fucking hate. That's all she takes seriously. And I know she won't produce evidence. I know. And whatever she does produce, it won't be the evidence she's claiming that it is. Like, I mean, I know people have issues with that or whatever. You know, I don't give a shit. That's why, like, I know people who I'm friendly with have issues with that, and we don't talk about it. You know, I don't, whatever. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You know, I don't care. But like, this is beyond just not liking someone. I mean, we get it, okay? You've made Steve and Vada your fucking obsession, I guess, going forward. This is your new Heather Renee, your new CMC, whatever her fucking name is, or whatever. Your new Letitia. I mean, imagine though if knowing that your entire time spent on social media just has this trail of like virtual bodies in your path. Like, I mean, yeah, scammers deserve to be called out for their scamming, no doubt. But I wonder, even in the cases where the people were actually scamming people, well, first of all, I question whether or not it was really a scam. I mean, I get that Becky, you know, laid her judgment on some situations and determined it to be a scam, and judged herself that it should not be allowed to exist on social media. But the thing is, though, people don't have to be nice to people who support them. If someone is on social media and they're just demanding money from people, but people are giving them money, that's not a scam. It's an unfortunate situation, but it's not a scam. Okay. I mean, and I think that that's the problem, Becky. See, this is what I mean by when I said yesterday that I get the impression that Becky just has gone through life seeing people just like make out in life or whatever, get things. And she just feels so fucking wronged because she doesn't feel that they deserved it, but she feels she deserves it. So until she gets her just desserts, she's just going to go around and ruin everyone else's. I mean, seriously, like even her supporters, I really hope that they just step back and just listen to the things she says, how fucking hateful she is, how vindictive she is, how out to get people that she is. I mean, and when she said the clip I played last night on my stream about how they have a new target now, Steve, or no, they found the weak link or something. And the way she changed her voice to mockingly say something like, don't target Steve. I forget what it was she said. But the way she fucking said it was like a deranged person doing it. Like it was not fucking sane, in my opinion. And this worries me because like I feel like her hate and her desire for vengeance or her fucking delusions of grandeur that she's some sort of, I don't know, authoritative person on social media with the right, divine right or whatever to cast judgment. Like, I worry that this is going to just send her to do some really fucked up shit. I mean, more fucked up than accusing someone of lying about their sibling's suicide. I don't know, man. If I was going to come out and make that accusation, even if I were to make that such an accusation about Katie or whatever, you bet your ass that I would be damn sure that it was a fucking lie and I could prove it. If you fall short of that at all, you're a piece of shit. So thank you very much for the super chat, Flying Mom Laura. Happy early day of giving thanks. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and opinions. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Oh, thank you, Rennie Gray. I like this color too. I don't. I have a couple of shirts that are this color, and I love the color, and I like how it looks at me, but I don't like the shirts, so I don't. She has a weird hang up over money too. Her bankruptcy that she brings up often, and all that, comparing herself. Guess leggings doesn't bring the same cash these days. Yeah, she does. I mean, yeah, she has. And she doesn't like to see anyone else get money or have money or make money, especially doing the same exact shit that she does. For some reason, she feels like she's entitled to all the money, but everyone else is just a scammer. I just think about the shit that she's spent her time doing here on social media. Like before she came around with the whole Marvin thing, she was what the fuck was his name? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me. Colton or something. What's his name? I guess he started out. He did prank phone calls or something. I think he's mostly big on Facebook, and then he started trying to be like the B version, like Chris Hansen or whatever. But he can't. I want to say there's some controversy with him surrounding that. I'm not sure what, but I like to know more about it. I think. What's that? Oh, okay. Like, I know someone sent me something about it. Fuck. I don't remember who it was though. What? Okay. Let me see. Let me just go through a couple of chats here. Before that, I think it might have been. You're gonna drive me nuts until you fucking find it. Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe it's not that. I know someone sent it to me in, I believe it was Twitter DMs. So if that someone is listening, you want to send it again because I don't know where it is. I'm not sure. I remember exactly when it was to know how far back to look, but I don't think it was before then. Yeah. Okay. So if it wasn't that person, this person maybe. Nope. No. Okay. I don't know. It's going to take me too long to keep going through these. Put it in group chat. Huh? Thank you. I just saw it now. Okay, yeah. So the dude's okay. That's why I was thinking. Okay, Cody or whatever. Shane Coyle. It was you. Okay. I don't know. I never would have guessed you. I don't know why. I was thinking a couple other people sent me shit, but okay. Shane Coyle. So I want to know what is it with this Shane Coyle dude? Does anyone know of Shane Coyle? Shane Coyle, Nick Carter, Shane Coyle, Dr. Phil, Shane Coyle, Aaron Carter, Shane Coyle, football, Shane Coyle, property, photography, Instagram, Facebook. Okay. So he's a part of prank call mafia. Anyone know a kind of spider? What? Shane Coyle, the guy that was on the Dr. Phil show. He was on the Dr. Phil show? Anyways, this is I'm told like that this is where what's her face comes from. Like this is the environment, the people she hung around with before. I don't know much about it. I don't want to sit here and really talk on this man. I don't know who he is, and I wonder. I'm curious if he's just really what kind of terms he's on with nonsense at this point. I wonder if he may have a story of his own. I'm curious. I may reach out to him. I don't know. Why not? Can't hurt. I mean, if nonsense is going to the lengths to which she feels confident in accusing someone of lying about how their brother passed, or maybe she's accusing them of lying about even having a brother. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure nonsense is sure either. But I mean, if they can go to these extremes, and like she said in the clip I played last night, she said that you fuck with me and you bet your ass I'm going to know everything there is to know about you and I'm going to hold it over your fucking head. That's what she said. So, I mean, hey, why can't we do the same? Why can't I do the same? You know, why not? You know, she wants to sit here and come for like Steve, for example, and say how this is their new target and Steve's the weakest link or whatever, or some shit like that. And mock and ridicule this man who she doesn't even know. Like this was Katie's fight. Why is she taking up for Katie's fight like this? Like this, oh, well, I mean, I know why, because she's filled with hate and she sees, oh, look, there's an outlet I can have for my hate. I can put it on Steve McRae because everyone else has too. You know, now Vanna, that's another outlet for her hate. Well, you know, maybe right now I feel like I need an outlet for my hate. In fact, you know, I think I kind of do because I'm feeling a lot of fucking hate right about now. You know, in large part because of the shit she's accusing Vanna of lying about and how she's going about doing it, but also because she wants to sit here and now, a year later, talk about and present the stories of I'm the asshole. We're the assholes because of what we discovered in her chat. And we offered that information to her, even that we didn't have to. And we could have put it on blast, you know, and try to make her look bad. But honestly, I think that would not have been a way to really make her look bad. Because really, I don't think that up to that point, she had any control over that, nor any responsibility. Though after learning about this and then refusing any of the information or proof, I kind of feel like some responsibility might befall her then. I don't know. Call me crazy. But point is that I did what I felt was right. I did my due diligence and I extended this information to her out of compassion from one creator to another. And she's done nothing but shit on all of us ever since. And now she's trying to present this story in some sort of fantastical way that suggests that we're lying about people in her fucking chat. And really? Come on. You're the problem. You're the fucking problem here. You're the idiot. You're the asshole. You're the liar. You're the bitch. You can put any connotation you want. I don't really care what you classify it as. But you bet your ass that you're the fucking problem. You were the fucking poison here. Nobody else. And that, no, I'm going to wrap this up now. And I'm going to really try and stream later. But I will check Twitter DM. Oh, will you tell me what's their face sent me already? All right, yeah, I got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. I think I'm gonna go look into Shane Coyle a little bit now. All right, guys, have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Whatever. Thanks for being here. Bye, everyone.